Lesson 1: Healthy Eating Habits.
I am trying to cut down on sugary snacks and incorporate more fruits and vegetables in my meals.
That is a great idea. Fresh produce is packed with nutrients.
I agree. It is amazing how much better I feel when I eat healthier.
What types of fruits and vegetables do you enjoy the most?
I love berries. They are sweet and satisfying without added sugar.
Berries are delicious. What about vegetables?
I have recently fallen in love with roasted Brussels sprouts.
Roasted Brussels sprouts? They can be surprisingly tasty.
Yes. A little olive oil and seasoning make them perfect.
I will have to try that. Do you have any other healthy recipes?
I enjoy making smoothies with spinach and bananas.
Smoothies are a great way to sneak in extra nutrients.
Exactly. You can add almost any fruit or vegetable to a smoothie.
What about snacks? Do you have healthier alternatives?
I like to snack on carrots and hummus. It is so refreshing.
That sounds delightful. I enjoy apple slices with almond butter.
That is a fantastic combination. It satisfies sweet cravings.
I feel more energized when I eat healthy snacks.
Me too. It is all about making better choices.
Shall we prepare a colorful salad for lunch?
Yes. A salad filled with various vegetables sounds perfect.
Here's to healthier choices and delicious meals.
Absolutely. Let us make eating well enjoyable.
Lesson 2: Launching an e-business.
I recently read about how the firm created something called an internet-worked e-business enterprise.
That sounds intriguing. What exactly does that entail?
Essentially, it integrates various online platforms to streamline business operations.
I see. It must make managing multiple aspects much easier.
Exactly. It allows for better communication and efficiency.
How does it benefit customers, though?
Customers enjoy a seamless experience when they interact with the business online.
That is important. Convenience is key in today's market.
Absolutely. The firm also focuses on personalized services.
Personalized services can really enhance customer satisfaction.
Yes. Tailoring experiences makes clients feel valued.
What challenges do you think they faced while setting this up?
I imagine technical challenges were significant, especially with integration.
That makes sense. Technology can be quite complex.
They likely had to train staff on new systems as well.
Training is essential to ensure everyone is on the same page.
Do you think this model will become more common in the future?
I believe so. As online shopping grows, businesses will adapt.
It will be interesting to see how e-business evolves.
I agree. This could shape the future of commerce significantly.
Here is to innovative solutions and the future of e-business.
Lesson 3, Travel Tales.
I am curious, which cities have you visited?
I have been to New York, Chicago, and London.
Those are fantastic cities. What did you enjoy most about New York?
The energy is incredible. There is always something happening.
I agree. Did you visit Times Square?
Yes. It was dazzling with all the lights and people.
What about Chicago? What stood out to you there?
The architecture is stunning. I love the tall skyscrapers.
Chicago is known for its beautiful skyline. Did you take any architectural tours?
Yes. I joined a boat tour along the river. It was amazing.
That sounds delightful. I have heard the view from the boat is spectacular.
It truly is. And the guide shared fascinating stories about the buildings.
I must visit Chicago someday. Now, tell me about London.
London is rich in history. I enjoyed visiting the museums.
Did you manage to see the British Museum?
Yes. It was impressive, with artifacts from all over the world.
That must have been a memorable experience.
It really was. Each city has its unique charm.
I would love to hear more about your travels over dinner someday.
That sounds like a plan. I have many stories to share.
Here is to future adventures and more travel tales.
Lesson 4, Exploring Lakes and Connections.
Did you know that Mason of Lake Sinclair is quite fascinating?
I have heard about it. Lake Sinclair is connected to Lake St. Clair.
Yes. And Lake St. Clair is then connected to Lake Erie by the Detroit River.
That is interesting. It creates a beautiful waterway system.
Exactly. It allows for great boating and fishing opportunities.
I can imagine how lively it must be during the summer.
Absolutely. People flock to enjoy the water and nature.
Have you ever been to Lake Erie?
I have. The sunsets over Lake Erie are breathtaking.
I would love to see that. What activities did you do there?
I went kayaking and even tried some local seafood.
That sounds like a perfect day. Fresh seafood by the lake is delightful.
Yes. I recommend trying the perch, it is quite popular.
I will keep that in mind for my visit.
You should. The whole area is great for outdoor activities.
I enjoy hiking as well. Are there trails around these lakes?
Yes. There are several trails that offer stunning views of the water.
I would love to explore those trails. Nature always refreshes me.
It does. Being near the water has a calming effect.
Here's to future adventures exploring the lakes together.
Absolutely. Let us plan a trip to experience it all.
Lesson 5: Professional Growth.
I found the workshop to be incredibly valuable for my professional development.
I am glad you see it that way. It offered so many useful insights.
Exactly. The speaker had practical tips on enhancing our skills.
I especially appreciated the section on effective communication.
Communication is key in any workplace. It can make a huge difference.
I agree. I plan to implement those techniques immediately.
That is a great idea. Consistency is vital for improvement.
Do you have any specific goals you want to achieve after the workshop?
Yes. I want to focus on networking more effectively.
Networking can open many doors. It is essential for career growth.
Absolutely. I will keep practicing my elevator pitch.
That is a smart move. A good pitch can leave a lasting impression.
What about you? Any goals in mind?
I want to enhance my leadership skills.
Leadership skills are incredibly valuable. How do you plan to do that?
I will seek opportunities to lead small projects at work.
That is a fantastic approach. Experience is the best teacher.
Exactly. I will keep up the momentum from the workshop.
Here is to our growth and continuous learning.
Lesson 6: Creative Collaboration.
That is an excellent suggestion. We can get some ideas for our next creative projects.
I agree. Collaboration often sparks new inspiration.
What type of project are you thinking about?
I was considering a mixed media art piece.
That sounds intriguing. What materials do you want to use?
I would like to incorporate fabric and paper. They add texture.
Textures can make a piece come alive. Have you thought about a theme?
Yes. I am thinking of exploring nature as a theme.
Nature is a beautiful source of inspiration. I love that idea.
What about you? What project do you have in mind?
I am interested in creating a series of paintings inspired by cityscapes.
Cityscapes are vibrant. You could capture so many different moods.
Exactly. I want to experiment with colors and perspectives.
That sounds exciting. Would you like to combine our ideas?
Absolutely. A mixed media cityscape could be fascinating.
Imagine blending fabric textures with painted backgrounds.
It would create a unique visual experience.
Let us brainstorm further and sketch some concepts together.
Great idea. We can gather materials and see what works best.
I am looking forward to this creative journey.
Me too. Here is to inspiring each other and creating something amazing.
Lesson 7: Mindfulness and Relaxation.
I have been focusing on my breath and relieving tension lately.
That sounds wonderful. What techniques do you use?
I practice deep breathing exercises to calm my mind.
Deep breathing is incredibly effective. What about you?
I have been practicing mindfulness. It helps me stay present.
Mindfulness is a great tool. How do you incorporate it into your day?
I usually set aside a few minutes in the morning for meditation.
That is a smart way to start the day. I should try that.
You definitely should. It sets a positive tone for the day ahead.
I often forget to take breaks. Mindfulness could help me slow down.
Yes. Even a few moments of focus can make a difference.
I will make it a point to practice mindfulness more regularly.
What activities do you find most relaxing?
I enjoy taking walks in nature, it helps clear my mind.
Walking in nature is a great way to unwind.
It really is. I feel more connected to my surroundings.
Nature has a calming effect on the mind and body.
Absolutely. I will combine my walks with mindfulness.
That sounds like a perfect plan. Here is to our relaxation journeys.
Lesson 8: Navigating a busy festival.
I would have to be very careful not to step on anybody or anything here.
I completely agree. This place is quite crowded.
It is like a maze with all these people in booths.
Yes. I must watch my step and navigate wisely.
Have you seen any interesting stalls yet?
I noticed a booth selling handmade jewelry. It looked beautiful.
Handmade jewelry sounds lovely. I appreciate unique pieces.
Me too. I will have to check it out when there is more space.
Good idea. What else are you hoping to see today?
I would love to find some delicious food options.
Food is essential at festivals. What are you in the mood for?
I am craving something spicy, perhaps some street tacos.
Tacos are a fantastic choice. They are always a festival favorite.
Exactly. What about you? What do you want to try?
I am thinking about finding some gourmet popcorn.
That sounds fun. There are so many flavors to choose from.
I agree. I will have to sample a few before deciding.
Let us keep moving and explore more of the festival.
Yes. But let us be careful not to bump into anyone.
Absolutely. Here's to enjoying the festival without any mishaps.
Indeed. Let us make the most of this vibrant experience.
Lesson 9, Financial Forecasting.
What is the forecast for next quarter?
Profits are expected to rise significantly.
That is excellent news. What factors are contributing to this increase?
Improved sales strategies and a new marketing campaign have been effective.
I am glad to hear that. Have we seen results from the campaign already?
Yes, initial reports show a positive response from our target audience.
That is promising. I believe we are on the right track.
Absolutely. We should continue monitoring these trends closely.
Are there any potential challenges we need to consider?
We should be cautious about supply chain disruptions.
That is a valid point. We need to ensure our inventory levels remain stable.
Exactly. A proactive approach will help us avoid any issues.
How often should we review our financial projections?
I suggest monthly reviews to stay informed about any changes.
That sounds reasonable. Consistent monitoring is key to success.
I agree. It helps us make timely adjustments if necessary.
Here is to a successful next quarter and rising profits.
Lesson 10, Setting Fitness Goals.
What are your fitness goals for this year?
Absolutely. I want to improve my overall strength and endurance.
That sounds fantastic. Strength training can be very beneficial.
Yes. I think it will help me feel more energetic throughout the day.
I completely agree. What specific exercises do you plan to focus on?
I want to incorporate weightlifting into my routine.
Weightlifting is a great way to build muscle. Have you lifted weights before?
A little, but I want to increase my confidence with heavier weights.
That is a smart goal. I can help you with techniques if you like.
I would appreciate that. It is always good to have a workout buddy.
What about you? Any specific fitness goals you want to achieve?
I want to run a half marathon by the end of the year.
That is an ambitious goal. Have you started training yet?
Yes. I started a running program last month.
That is excellent. Consistency is key when training for a marathon.
Absolutely. I am gradually increasing my distance each week.
You will do great. Remember to listen to your body as you train.
Thank you. I will make sure to avoid injuries.
Here is to achieving our fitness goals together this year.
Lesson 11, The Evolution of Shopping.
The convenience of online shopping is truly remarkable.
That is true. It saves so much time and effort.
Plus, you can shop from the comfort of your home.
Exactly. No need to deal with crowded stores or long lines.
And you can compare prices easily across different websites.
Yes. It makes finding the best deals much simpler.
There has also been an increase in delivery options.
I have noticed that. Same-day delivery is quite impressive.
It really is. You can order something in the morning and have it by evening.
That convenience changes how we approach shopping entirely.
I wonder if traditional stores will adapt to this trend.
They might need to enhance their customer experience to compete.
Perhaps they could offer more personalized services.
Great idea! Personalized shopping experiences could attract more customers.
Or they could focus on creating unique in-store events.
Yes. Engaging experiences can draw people away from online shopping.
It will be interesting to see how the retail landscape evolves.
Absolutely. The future of shopping is full of possibilities.
Here is to embracing change and enjoying the best of both worlds.
Lesson 12: Morning Routines.
That is understandable. Are you ready to go now?
Yes, I am. Let us not forget to grab some coffee on our way.
Absolutely. A good cup of coffee can make all the difference.
I agree. It helps wake me up and get me focused.
What is your favorite type of coffee?
I enjoy a classic cappuccino. It is perfectly balanced.
A cappuccino is a great choice. I prefer a strong espresso.
Espresso is bold. It certainly packs a punch.
Yes. I like to start my day with a little energy boost.
Do you have a favorite coffee shop around here?
There is a lovely place just down the street. Their coffee is excellent.
I have heard great things about that cafe.
You will love it. They also have delicious pastries.
Pastries are a perfect complement to coffee.
Indeed. We can enjoy a treat while we chat about the meeting.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. I am excited.
Here is to a productive day ahead, fueled by good coffee.
Lesson 13: Understanding Government Programs.
The models produced by these government programs are crucial to Canadians.
I completely agree. They provide necessary support in various areas.
Yes. Programs for healthcare, education, and housing are essential.
They really are. How do you think these models help individuals?
They offer a framework for making informed decisions about resources.
Exactly. It helps Canadians understand their rights and benefits.
Are there specific programs you find particularly impactful?
The universal healthcare model is quite impressive. It ensures everyone has access to medical care.
That is a significant advantage. Health should never be a privilege.
I also appreciate the education funding programs. They assist families in need.
Absolutely. Education is vital for personal and national growth.
What about housing initiatives? They play a crucial role as well.
Yes, they provide affordable housing options for low income families.
It is wonderful to see the government address these critical issues.
Do you think there are areas that need improvement?
I believe more awareness about these programs is necessary.
That is a good point. Many people may not know what is available.
Perhaps community outreach could help bridge that gap.
Yes, engaging citizens can lead to better utilization of resources.
Here is to understanding and improving these vital programs.
Absolutely. Together, we can advocate for positive change.
Lesson 14: Observations of Hard Work.
I watched a small man with thick calluses on both hands work 15 and 16 hours a day.
That sounds intense. What was he doing?
He was doing manual labor, constructing a new building.
That requires a lot of strength and dedication.
It really does. I admired his work ethic.
It is inspiring to see someone so committed to their job.
Absolutely. It made me reflect on the value of hard work.
I agree. Many people do not realize the effort behind such tasks.
Exactly. Those calluses tell a story of dedication and perseverance.
I wonder what motivates him to work those long hours.
Perhaps he has goals he is striving to achieve.
That is a good point. Hard work often leads to success.
It certainly does. I feel motivated to work harder myself.
Me too. Stories like that remind us of the importance of effort.
Yes. We should appreciate the labor that goes into everything.
Absolutely. Each job, no matter how small, has its significance.
Here is to honoring hard work and the people who do it.
Lesson 15: Shopping Preferences.
I usually go to the department stores. They have a wide variety of products.
That is true. You can find almost anything in one place.
Exactly. I love the convenience of having everything under one roof.
What types of items do you usually shop for there?
I often look for clothing and home essentials.
Those are great choices. Department stores often have good sales.
Yes. I appreciate finding good deals on quality items.
Do you prefer shopping in-store or online?
I enjoy the experience of shopping in store. It is more engaging.
I agree. Trying on clothes before purchasing is important.
Plus, I enjoy seeing items in person before buying.
That is a smart approach. What about you?
I tend to shop online for convenience, especially for gifts.
Online shopping is excellent for comparing prices quickly.
True. But I miss the tactile experience of in-store shopping.
It is definitely different. I think both methods have their advantages.
Yes. It depends on the situation and what you are looking for.
Have you discovered any new stores recently?
I visited a new boutique that specializes in sustainable fashion.
That sounds interesting. Sustainable fashion is becoming quite popular.
It is. I appreciate brands that prioritize ethical practices.
Here is to finding great products, whether online or in-store.
Absolutely. Let us keep exploring and discovering new favorites.
Lesson 16: Religious Conflicts in History.
I find it fascinating that many remained Catholic in Ireland during the 1600s.
Yes. Despite the pressures, their faith was incredibly resilient.
Oliver Cromwell tried to make Ireland Protestant by driving out Catholics.
That was quite a bold move. It must have caused significant turmoil.
Absolutely. His actions led to widespread suffering and conflict.
I can only imagine how difficult it was for the Catholic community.
Yes. Many faced persecution and had to flee their homes.
It is a stark reminder of how religion can impact lives profoundly.
Indeed. The struggle for religious freedom has shaped many nations.
What do you think motivated Cromwell in his efforts?
I believe he aimed to unify England under Protestantism.
That makes sense. He viewed it as a means to strengthen his power.
Yet, his methods were harsh and often brutal.
Yes. History often shows us the consequences of extremism.
I wonder how the Catholic community responded to such oppression.
Many fought back in various ways, seeking to preserve their faith.
Their resilience is commendable. Faith can be a powerful force.
Absolutely. It can unite people in the face of adversity.
Here is to understanding the complexities of our history.
Lesson 17: Dreaming Big.
Living in a dollhouse would be dangerous, but just think of the things that you could do.
That is true. You could have tea parties with tiny furniture.
Exactly. And imagine all the fun decorating possibilities.
I can see it now, miniature paintings on the walls.
And tiny plants everywhere. It would feel like a fairy tale.
What about the kitchen? A dollhouse kitchen would be adorable.
Yes. Baking miniature cakes and cookies would be a delightful experience.
I wonder what a tiny oven would be like. Probably very cute.
It would definitely be a unique cooking adventure.
Speaking of unique, what about living in a treehouse?
A treehouse would be amazing. Imagine the view from up there.
Yes. You could feel like you are in your own little world.
Plus, you would be surrounded by nature. That sounds refreshing.
I can already picture the sounds of birds and rustling leaves.
It would be a perfect escape from the city.
And you could have a rope ladder for a fun entrance.
That sounds thrilling. I would need to practice my climbing skills.
It would definitely keep you active and adventurous.
Here is to dreaming big and exploring creative living spaces.
Lesson 18, Grocery Shopping Together.
I need to grab a pack of pasta for our dinner.
Sure. I will make sure to get those as well.
What type of pasta do you prefer?
I love penne. It holds sauce really well.
Penne is a great choice. I was thinking of spaghetti, though.
Spaghetti is classic. Perhaps we can use both?
That sounds like a fun idea. A pasta mix could be interesting.
Exactly. It will add variety to our meal.
Should we also get some fresh vegetables to add?
Yes. Fresh veggies will enhance the flavors beautifully.
I am thinking of bell peppers and spinach. What do you think?
Those are perfect. They will add color and nutrition.
I will grab some garlic and onions, too.
Great. Garlic always elevates the taste of pasta dishes.
It does. What about a sauce? Do you prefer marinara or pesto?
I am a fan of pesto. It is so aromatic and delicious.
Pesto it is, then. Let us not forget cheese for topping.
Yes. Grated Parmesan will be the perfect finishing touch.
We are going to create a wonderful meal together.
I cannot wait. Cooking with you is always a joy.
Here is to a delicious dinner and great company.